The house that remembered too much. People swear houses don't remember. Walls move on. Doors let things go. Rooms stay neutral. That's straight up nonsense. Because the night I walked into number 42 on Briarwood Drive, I learned the truth. That house remembered everything, and it remembered me. I wasn't even supposed to be there. The letter showed up Wednesday morning, slid under my apartment door like it knew it didn't belong. No stamp, no return address. Just my name written neat in black ink. Ethan Cole. Inside was one sheet of paper. Your childhood isn't finished with you. Come to Briarwood Drive. Friday, 7 p.m. Come alone. No explanation. No signature, nothing. I laughed it off at first. I was 36, living in Vancouver, grinding as a freelance crime journalist. Childhood? That was buried under deadlines and cold coffee. And Briarwood Drive? That was in a town I hadn't stepped foot in for over 25 years. Black Hollow, a town so small it barely deserved a dot on a map. A place where nothing ever happens, except the one thing everyone agreed to pretend never did. I told myself I wasn't going. By Thursday night, I'd already booked a rental car. That should have been my warning. Black Hollow hadn't changed. And that was the creepiest part. Same diner on Main Street with the busted neon sign. Same brick library. Same church bells ringing just a half-second late. Time didn't move forward here, it just held its breath. Briarwood Drive sat at the edge of town, lined with old maple trees leaning over the road like nosy neighbors. Who knew your secrets? Number 42 was right where I remembered it. Gray siding. White porch railing. 2 stories. My childhood house. The place my parents ran from after Lily Morgan vanished. I parked across the street at 6:52 p.m. The lights were on. Someone was inside. I stood there longer than I should have. Every instinct screamed, turn around, leave, let the past rot where it belongs. But something pulled me in. Not curiosity, something heavier. The porch groaned under my feet. The front door was unlocked. That was mistake number 1. Inside smelled old, not rotten, just untouched. Like air that hadn't been disturbed in decades but still remembered how to breathe. Hello? I called out. Nothing. Different furniture, same bones. Same hallway, same staircase, same dark corner where the light never quite reached. That's when I saw it. A cassette recorder sitting on the dining table. Next to it, a note. Press play. I didn't want to. I pressed it anyway. Static. Then a man's voice, calm, steady, way too familiar. Ethan, if you're hearing this, you came back. Which tells me what I already knew. You're still looking. So am I. My throat tightened. Tonight, you're gonna walk through this house. You're gonna remember things you were never supposed to remember. And by the end, you'll finally understand why Lily Morgan never left Black Hollow. Click. The tape stopped. Behind me, the front door slammed shut. I spun around. Locked. That was mistake number 2. I bolted upstairs. Every step sounded too loud, like the house was counting them. My old bedroom was empty except for one thing on the floor. A shoebox. Inside were Polaroids, pictures of us. Me, Lily, kids from the block. But the dates were wrong. Some of these were taken after Lily disappeared. I knew because in one photo, I was wearing a jacket my mom bought me years later. My chest locked up. That wasn't possible. Unless the hallway light flickered. Then a voice came from hidden speakers. Do you remember the game, Ethan? I froze. This wasn't the tape. This was live. You called it the quiet game, simple rules. Make a sound, you lose. My heart started hammering. I knew that voice. We used to play in the basement. Me, Lily, Mark Dalton, Ava Brooks. The quiet game. Whoever lost stayed behind. In the dark. Just for a minute. That's what we told ourselves. The basement door was open. I didn't want to go down. I went anyway. The basement felt smaller. Concrete walls. One bare bulb hanging from the ceiling. And a chair. Dead center. With straps. That's new, I whispered. No, the voice said. You just forgot. Memories slammed back sharp and ugly. Lily crying. Mark laughing too hard. Me saying, relax, it's just a game. The bulb flickered. You never meant for it to happen, the voice said. That's what you've been telling yourself all these years. A door opened behind me. Footsteps. I turned. And there he was. Mark Dalton. Older, thinner, eyes completely hollow. He smiled. You showed up, he said. He explained it slow, like a confession he'd practiced for decades. Lily wasn't kidnapped. She didn't run away. She lost the quiet game, and we never let her out. We thought she'd scream, Mark said. Thought someone would hear. But she didn't, I whispered. No, he said. She was real good at staying quiet. The cops searched for weeks. They never checked the basement. My family left. Mark stayed. And the house kept remembering. You sent the letter, I said. Yeah.
Why now?
His smile faded. Because I'm dying. And because you've spent your whole life writing about missing. Kids chasing ghosts instead of the truth. My legs gave out. What do you want from me? He pointed at the chair. To finish the game. The strap snapped around my wrists. I panicked. This isn't justice, I yelled. You're insane. Mark leaned in close. No, he whispered. This is memory. The bulb went out. Darkness swallowed everything. Silence pressed in. I wanted to scream. I didn't. Minutes passed, or hours. Then, a whisper. Ethan? Lily, or whatever my guilt had turned her into. I waited, the voice said. The basement door creaked open. Light flooded in. The straps loosened. Mark was gone. The chair was gone. The house was quiet. The cops found me at dawn, alone. No chair, no straps, no recorder. Just dust. Mark Dalton was found dead that same morning. Natural causes. No evidence, no crime. I left Black Hollow again. But the house didn't let me go. Because now, every night right before sleep, I hear a whisper. You're still playing. And I know the truth. Some games, they never end. If this story got you hooked, hit that like, smash subscribe for more.